Hi friends, Heather here. Thank you for joining me for this simple yet powerful practice of tapping into the energy systems. You can practice this any time of day. My favorite way to practice this is to go outside with bare feet connected with the earth, face, under the sun with fresh air, but you can do this anywhere. So let's begin. So let's bring the feet about hips width apart or a little bit more, whatever feels best to you. We're going to let the arms just be at our sides, and you can close the eyes or find a focus point. And take a couple of breaths here just to ground in, settle in for this pause that you created for yourself in your day. And in this pause, notice how you're feeling in your body and notice how you're feeling in your mind. And then without being attached to what we notice, we're going to let that go. Okay? So let's bring the hands together in front of the heart and we're going to rub the hands together here. So when you do this, you want to bring the fingers between each other. There's many energy channels that start between the fingers and then run throughout the body, and also warming up the hands, just bringing in some really great positive energy here. So then with the hands, we're going to tap into the heart and the lungs. So you're going to use loose wrists here and just gently tapping into the heart and the lungs. Notice the feeling of the feet being evenly grounded. And you can also use knuckles to tap into the chest. Crossing through the center of the body is a really fabulous way to bring both sides of the brain working together and both sides of the body, the yin and the yang, the sun and the moon energy, and just really allows the energy to flow in the body. So take a breath here where you inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth as you do this. Good. Now, using the fingertips, we're going to tap into everything above the shoulders. So coming towards the crown or the top of the head, and the forehead, space around the eyes, the temples, along the nose and the jaw, around the ears. And as we're doing this, just a gentle flow of breath, maybe inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Tapping into the neck and the shoulders. This is also really great for the immune system when you tap into the chest area. All right, and then using the palms of the hands, we're going to tap down the center of the body here. And with the feet connected to the ground evenly, you're going to have a slight bend in the knees. So the knees are soft here. And then staying at the hips. You can use palms, you can use fists, just gently tapping into the hips as you breathe. Now bending the knees a little bit more, we're going to tap between the fingers here. And use the hands together. We're going to bring them to the stomach, coming up the right and down the left as you breathe. This is working into our third chakra, or third energy system. This is our self-power, this space around, the physical space around the belly. This is also aiding in digestion of food and also life experiences. So just really nice to tap into this space. Take a breath where you inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Good, and then bring the hands to the sides and just shake the hands a little bit here. Now, bringing the feet underneath the hips, we're going to bend the knees, kind of like you're coming into a squat. You're going to bring your hands into fists, and with loose wrists, we're going to tap into the low back, the hips, and the glutes. And anytime you notice that you may be hanging on to tension or tightness in certain spaces, definitely breathe into that space even more, just with flow of energy. And then with the backs of the hands, you're going to rub into the mid to low back. This is for the kidneys area. And then palms, mid to low back as well. Now using the palms, we're going to tap down the backs of the legs and up the inside. As you breathe, now this time when you come down to the knees, let's tap behind the knees. And then bring both hands to the left knee and both hands to the right knee. Now using the hands, we're going to draw any stagnant energy from the knees as you breathe. Now come up to standing and take a pause here, just to notice any sensations in the body. And then cupping the right hand, let's keep the knees, bring the knees back to a little bit soft. You're going to tap down the inside of the left arm and then up the outside. Staying with that steady, gentle flow of breath. And then going to the other side. So tapping down the inside of the arm and up the outside. Maybe even smile as you do this. Smiling is actually yoga for your face. And laughing. I mean, what are we doing if we're not smiling and laughing throughout the days, right? Come back to the heart and the lungs. Take a breath here where you inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Good. Bring the feet a little bit wide. Bring the arms up into a V, and we're going to shake the hands here. So with the feet, again, evenly grounded, you can close the eyes or find a focus point. You're just shaking off any energy that can be let go of and making space for new energy to flow into the brain, into the body as you breathe. And then let the arms rest here for a breath. Notice any sensations without being attached. And then with the feet a little bit wider than hips width apart, soften the knees again, and you're going to add a gentle twist. So you're just going to let the arms flow and let the hands touch the sides of the body or the back of the body. However, it depends on arm length. So you're just going to let the arms flow as you breathe. And you can do this just a little bit. You can get a little bit more into it. You can add a little bit of a bounce to it if you want to. This is one of my very favorite ways to loosen up the shoulders. It's also just waking up the energy along the spine, which is super fabulous. And then we're going to start to bring that back to the center. And when you come back to the center, take a pause for a breath. And then let's bring the feet underneath the hips again. We're going to bring the hands to the hips and raise up on the toes if that works for you. Lift the heels. Inhale as you come up and exhale as you come down. Getting into the feet a little bit here. A little toe cracking, never hurt anybody. And like I said, add smiling. I mean, enjoy. When you come to a practice for yourself, you want to enjoy it, right? Joyful movement. It's a beautiful thing. All right, and then from there, just let the arms rest next to your sides. Take a pause here. Again, to notice your experience. And then bringing the hands together in front of the heart, bringing the moon energy with the left hand and the sun energy with the right hand together at your heart center. Our heart center is our place of connection with nature and all beings. And so as you go through your day today, take little pauses to breathe and bring in joyful movement and whatever helps you to feel your very best. Thank you for practicing today with me. Have a beautiful day. Love and peace to y'all. Peace out.